Well, people, while many of us understand Taru's experience, we understand how dragons are when using special powers. Oh, by the way, welcome to the review of Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid Episode 5 anime review. Yes, 5. Can you believe it? 5 episodes of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, and we still find the show adorable. And this is one of those shows that really stands out to a show that is recommended for many people, and there already a doujin book of it, which I'm surprised I read. No, really, it's a hentai book. You got one with Kobayashi and Taru together. Trust me, there's gonna be more. And they got some sexy images of all the other dragons, but push that aside. That's how popular it is. Now, episode 5 is about Taru's experience to understand humans in the way that she doesn't understand. Like, okay, while Kana, think about it. Kana is the adorable one. She goes to school. And Miss Kobayashi is going to work, which she leaves Taru alone. Now, this episode basically about what does she do at home? Like, what does she do at home, guys? Let's just think about that. As a dragon maid, she gotta do something. Like, other than washing clothes or cleaning up, what else can she do? All she does is watch TV and learn from it, and then use the tactics on Miss Kobayashi, which we all know. Sometimes learning from TV doesn't work, unless you have a child and you want to learn from watching Nick Jr. shows like Dora the Explorer, Team Museum, whatever. But she wants to go out there and see what Kobayashi do, because already she don't know what she does. I mean, all we know is Kobayashi doing computer work, projects, etc., doing data. But what does she do? So what Taru did? Oh, I know. I'm gonna use magic to hide myself from other people. That way, nobody can see me, and it worked. And then you got this. But all jokes aside, everything was good until that bald-headed boss, toying with Kobayashi. And keep yelling at her. But the thing about Miss Kobayashi is that she don't. Normally, a worker like her will strike back and yell at the boss. But for her, she's like, okay, I took care of it. Oh, no worries, I got it. She's all calm and collected. That's when I'm like, wow, she had it. I don't know what this. It's not like she had it rough. It's just that I'm pretty sure she handled it in so many ways. Like she dealt with bosses like this. Let it be. Let her be. And then but the balls keep falling every time, like, keep falling, all because Taru's magic just keep tripping her, like, just automatically put her feet right here and just tripping him, like, trip, 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 trip. And then, long story short about that scene, he gets fired because somebody wrote a letter about his ignorance. And we already know who did it. Yep. And he told. Now, other than that, pushing that aside, we're going to talk about a dragon, Sebastian. Yes, Fanir, aka Sebastian. Now, guys, tell me you cannot tell me that this guy is a Black Butler character. You cannot tell me he looked like Sebastian in almost 95% of it. Just think about it. He looks complete Sebastian. Like, just forget the glasses and all that. But there, he sees it. So basically, Taru is trying to find a for him to live. And he already destroyed a place and everybody spotted him. But what place can, for a guy like games, for a guy who loves games so much, and playing Dark Souls a lot, what can you do to send him packing? Might say that. So what Taru did is like, oh, I know, there's one person you could live with, Kobayashi's best friend, who's also an otaku. And that's the short little scene right there. He's gonna live with him now in that small little cramp full of anime posters, all of posters with Dark Souls, and he's playing it. That's it. Now another side is, we're talking about references. Let me explain a reference. So Taru and Kana are trying to study ESP, psychic. And she understands why humans are so different. So with Taru, we're talking about references on this. She performed something that you know what it was. The Karate Kid. And no, I ain't talking about the new Karate Kid with Jaden and Jackie. I'm talking about old school Karate Kid with Mr. Miyagi and like that old school Karate Kid, because she was training in the woods with Connor, doing some Naruto jutsu shit, practicing sparring like Naruto, how Kakashi and Obito was sparring when they were kids, picture that. And then you got doing the crane technique, and you already know that crane technique is from. That's why I said Karate Kid reference, guys. It was a Karate Kid thing. You're the best around. Yeah, just picture that. But yeah, she was doing a Karate Kid reference. But her motive was just trying to bend the spoon. But there's a trick when bending spoons. We all know that. But long story short about that episode, Toru is understanding that you don't have that humans are different. Humans may or may not have magical powers. Some of us may or may not, but humans are different and dragons are different. That's just the moral of it. But other than that, Kana going to school, you got this forehead girl, that shiny forehead girl liking Kana so much, all blushy and everything. Her mouth like, with heart. She's in love with, like, I don't know if this is love or this is one of those like, this is my first friend in the whole world, that kind of thing. But still, 5 episodes and we're still waiting for the other dragon. Like, if you watch the opening, and I'm sure everybody does watch the opening and ending, we see all the other dragons except for that one other dragon with that horn shape on her head. Where is that dragon? Like, come on, guys, we're waiting for that. I'm still waiting for that. But we don't know. She probably gonna be in the next week's episode, 7 or 8. I don't know, maybe. But that's it for now. So, like I said, episode 5 was it was funny, and every episode of Miss Kobayashi Dragon Maid will be even funnier. So tune in next week for episode 6 with another review of Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid.